All right, guys. Uh, Back with Operation Dark Knight. We went ahead and cut the front clamshell, and now it's a two-piece body instead of a single, which you can see there. That'll make it accessible. So if you ever have to service or maintenance the car, the engine, you can get to it by removing it. We're gonna put some guide pins, so every time you remove it and put it back together, it'll go back in place, have perfect alignment. Uh, just like some of your other supercars, they come with clamshells where you can remove the rear, you can remove the fronts. Same thing, same concept. This right here is still going to slide forward. Obviously this isn't going to have that big gap right now. It just does because I moved it away, but that's going to have a nice closing gap where it'll just look like a normal gapping from a car hood. And then you can access to the backside and remove it. Now this is going to be the backside. We've already started measuring quite a bit of stuff and started getting it going where it needs to be. Started mocking it, started trying it on the chassis itself. We're looking at some pretty good progress with it. We got the chassis cut up already pretty good. Got out all the dash out of it. Got the AC box. This is all still coming. This is going to be cut all through here. Where is it? Right here in this line. All that line right there, it's going to be cut. This one right here. It'll cut that top dash piece. And all this is going to be eliminated. That'll give more access to the body to sit lower where it needs to be. And that'll also give more access to servicing the engine. To get into it. Anybody that knows about these Firebird Trans Ams and Camaros, the cow gets in the way pretty good to do spark plug changes and get into servicing your engine. So it's going to clean up, make it a lot easier to get to. It's going to be kind of like a vet, much more accessible. Obviously we're going to have tube frame. The way we're going to reinforce the chassis is going to be pretty good. We've already cut all the front frame area. That's a head start. Still a lot of cutting left to do, a lot of work, but the progress that we're getting done for the short amount of time that we've had it, I'm really satisfied with it, honestly. A lot has been getting done. That's with the chassis for now. The next step we're going to be working on is doing the stretching it, the chassis, so it can be the same length as this car, because this is a way longer car or a way longer body than that Trans Am chassis that we're using. So it's going to be stretched properly where it needs to be, so it'll be wheelbase to wheelbase. And we'll reinforce the frame, get it going where it needs to be. But super excited with the progress we've got going on right now. And that's that we've been pretty tied up with work. And we're fixing to get done with what we had already taken in. And full time is going to go on this one right here. Nothing else is going to be slowing us down or stopping us. This is going to be a full-time build right here. We're going to try to finish it a lot sooner than we expected. But only time will tell once we get there. We got to take it day by day and just keep watching it, guys, because we're gonna get more progress going, I promise you. And next video you see, it's gonna be something else different, I promise. Maybe we'll take a video of the body on the chassis, see how it's sitting on there, just to give you an idea, and then that way you get just kind of get a visual idea of it, so you can see what it'll look like on there. But next video I'll post it probably on the chassis sitting on there, maybe at least just this front clamshell or the rear, one of the two, I don't know. But I'll make another video with something like that showing it. All right, guys, keep in touch. We'll be back with some updates soon.